Hello again. Folks, I have beautiful feet, and so are you if you declare the gospel of Jesus Christ. If you talk about the goodness of God, if you share the love of God and others come to know Him, see, that's the beautiful feet. That's where God says, how beautiful are the feet of those who bring good news of good things. Well, the gospel of Jesus Christ, the gospel of the kingdom, the gospel of God is really good news. Well, today we're going to see that not everybody chooses to believe when you talk about the goodness of God, when you share the love of God. We're in Romans chapter 10, and I'm going to read verses 16 and 17. Not everyone believes, but those who do, let me show you how they do. Verse 16, however, they did not all heed the good news, for Isaiah says, Lord, who has believed our report? See, many people you'll share with, they may even reject you, but they're not rejecting you. They're rejecting the Lord and even the Lord in you. But look at verse 17. So faith comes from hearing, and hearing by the word of Christ. Now, a lot of people don't understand that. Here's the truth. Faith comes by hearing the word of Christ, by hearing the voice of God, by hearing Holy Spirit draw you to the Father. That's how faith comes, by hearing the voice of God. Well, how do you hear the voice of God? You hear the voice of God by being in His Word. Faith comes by hearing God, and hearing God comes by the Word of Christ. So, you read the red letters in the Bible, you'll hear Christ speak to you, and you'll recognize Holy Spirit is drawing you. You'll hear His voice, and you can't help but love back the God that loves you so completely if you hear His voice of love. So God bless you who has received the riches of the love of God, and you walk being filled by that love that it might splash out on others. And in that way, you have beautiful feet, and they come alive receiving the love of God. I'll see you tomorrow.